How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Sunnier here. We're back. This is episode 11. Man, 9 and 10 haven't even came out yet. I'm having a great time in this world. And all the support from you guys really means a lot. My episode 8 is going off right now. So thank you guys all for the support. Today, I've got some plans. We're doing some more building today. I've been coming up with different buildings to put different villagers in. I've got a few things to show off first, villager related. So we're gonna go check those out first, but I want to set up a spot to cover these guys up because they keep dying, and I could not tell you why. I don't have a clue. I also put a little doggy here. I had 4 dogs. I spread them out. There's one up there. There's one under there, and there's one over there. You'll probably see them all later in a sec. But I gotta put something over this, and I figured, like a mill or a silo. I mean, a silo would be great to put right next to a barn. And I've got this cow farm I want to make for leather, which means I can put some leather workers here. And so that's the plan. We're gonna build a little barn today. Well, it'll hopefully be a pretty big barn. I've got a lot of wood for this. That's all I've gathered, but it's gonna be pretty big, I think. So, I mean, I guess we'll get to that here in a second, but I got some things to show you first. Okay, so first we've got all our dried kelp coming up right here. I put this chest here too. This is literally a line of hoppers all the way down to the smoker, all the way over there. What I did was, well, right next to this kelp farm, I put 2 villagers down here. And this is one of those ones that still has a zombie at it. The big thing for this is I can trade string for emeralds. I can trade any fission for emeralds. And I can trade the same thing here, except I can do coal here. And I also could trade acacia boats, which is literally just, you know, wood. So I can trade wood for boats now. Or I mean wood for emeralds now. I also expanded the kelp farm a little bit. It didn't really have a reason why. I just thought more kelp the merrier, so I built it up to. That is where the villagers are. I cannot go any higher than this, even if I wanted to. I'd have to try and go lower, and I have no intention of ever doing that because this farm is totally automatic. I produce enough kelp that it will always be smelting something. So you can see we've got some kelp going in here. As this goes, it'll eventually expand off into the smoker down here, which is still smoking kelp. It's going great. It'll, no matter what, always be producing kelp. I don't know what... Oh, this is the hopper line that sends the dried kelp, the extra stuff, which I need to put more in, into this hopper. So when I get home, I'll probably put another stack in. I was also reading the comments, and I was advised to using like candles and lanterns instead, which I low-key thought was honestly a really good idea. I need to get a bee farm going for many reasons, but that would be a good reason too. I need them though, especially for the honey blocks. They're like slime. They're like just like slime blocks, except they don't stick to slime blocks, but they stick to everything else. And I need to keep as many slime balls as I can get. Oh, I need to go kill that. I need to get as many slime balls as I can get to make the sticky pistons. So, messing with this might be a good idea with some candles and, lanterns. Also, a soul lantern would look awesome. I don't know. I might mess with this off camera, so we'll see. It was a good suggestion. It was PowerPont. PowerPont recommended that. It's a really, really good idea, and I'm totally might steal that. It's an interesting idea. Okay, that's enough off-topic things. Let's get to building. Okay, so this building is going to be very important. It's going to do, like, 3 different things. Well, I guess 2, but it's going to lead to a third as well. So, I want to build something on top of this to make our villager breeder run fine. And I also want to clean up this area down here. We've had some issues with the ton of iron golems spawning down here. And so I've got a couple of ideas. I don't know if they spawn or not on like carpets and stuff. I could lay this area with carpets. And I also kind of want to clean up the villagers. I want to like dedicate just a specific side to it, be able to send a minecart down here and pick one up or something. I don't know. I've I've got some things in mind, but that's kind of one of the big reasons for this building. The other reason is I want to make a cow farm, which is why we're going to be putting some leather workers down here. I want another source of emeralds. I've got one up there with iron. I've got one over there for fish, and I don't even get fish. So at the moment, it's really just iron. Okay, so my plan for this one, I'm going to put all the acacia wood away because I can't tell if it's different than the spruce or not because I'm a little colorblind. But my rough idea for this is I want to make like, I don't know how big 25 is. Well, I guess that's like 22. I think I want to make it like 25 long. And I want to do it in different sections of 5. Well, I guess it wouldn't be 25. So, hang on. I want there to be a middle one. And the corner has to be like right about here. So, I'm going to just go ahead, I think. And we're just going to, you know, go for it. Okay, I think this is a good start. I've got, this will be like the entrance. And so it's all going to be kind of like covered in spruce wood, just like this. I'm going for this like same theme all across the whole, world area of what I'm like building it with or as. So this will be like the entrance. I'm gonna probably make it a lot bigger of an entrance with like trap doors and a door or whatnot. You'll probably see it later, but this is the idea. I'll probably do like some windows right here too. Okay, I think this is gonna be the front. I'm gonna like color this a lot more. I don't want it to be like a log cabin, but I also don't want it to be like too, put together. So I gotta do stuff that'll make it a lot more of a 3D something. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna go in different sections of like 4, 5, 4 on every side. So let me do that. Okay, we've got like a frame going here. I kind of like the size, but it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like I've got a lot of space over here. I should make like a pen or something for animals, because again, it's like a barn, not like a farmhouse, but rather for a barn's for like animals, So maybe I'll make something over here to store some animals or something. But outside of that, I think that's pretty good. Although that's making me think maybe I should like do something like this and make it like this kind of tiny idea. You know, I'm just making this up just now. I didn't think about this ahead of time. Normally I try and plan the build before I start building, but I don't know. How about this? That's not bad. I think I like that. I think as I make it bigger, it'll look better. So we'll see. I think once I put like a roof on it, because the roof will be like slanted, it'll be a similar size. So we'll see. Yeah, I went up 4 the first time. I think I'm going to go up 3 the second time. I did just make that jump. I'm totally putting that in the edit. That was awesome. So I think we're just going to go up 3 this time instead of the 4. And then, oh, that's off. I'll mess with that in a second. And then I think we just go up 2 here. And we are just going to do this middle spot. What this is doing is it's making, like, you understand how, like, an arched roof works, I'm assuming. So you can kind of see it's going to just, like, rise as it goes. So you'll see it hopefully in a little bit, assuming that I finish this well and I decide to upload it. And there you go. Would you look at that? We've already finished the frame. I'm looking at this though. I'm thinking that maybe the planks are too dark. I'm gonna just mess with it and hope that it gets better as I add stuff. But worst case scenario, I could change it to like, I don't know, the stripped logs or something. Hopefully I won't need to do that. We'll see. I'm gonna just keep messing with it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the ones I know I'm gonna fill in. I'm thinking about the windows here, and it wouldn't make sense for a barn to have glass windows. So I was thinking like, I don't know, maybe fences or something. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm gonna try it and we'll see. I don't know. The ones I think that, oh, and I could try with stairs too. Okay, I got an idea. What I was thinking was like, ow. And what if I did something like that? Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think I need a color change. Hang on, what's the difference between planks and stripped spruce? Okay, that's not too different. Okay, I was thinking, what if I like just to change up a little bit of it, what if I just did this in a couple of spots? Not a lot of spots, just a couple of them. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh. Okay, I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. Okay, well then what if I did like 3 in this middle one? Since it's. How does this look? Oh, and then I gotta do some logs too. Not bad, not bad. The only thing I don't like is that I can see the sky, and that's not gonna be there once I add the roof. So I guess I just like, what if I try and align it with something? I don't know. I like it. I think I like it. It'll be real bright once there's some stuff in there, some lights and whatnot. I think I like it. Okay, there we go. Nice. So, obviously it looks pretty terrible on the top, but that's okay. We just have to do the whole deep slate thing now. So, the deep slate is obviously going to go down a level. So, I think I need stairs then. And I have some. Oh my gosh, I know exactly where some deep slate stairs are that I haven't used yet. Hang on. Okay, so I think it's just going to go something like this with each of these different staircase types. Just across. We're just going to try and keep them each close to the same number. And extend out one level, like so. And now we have to go up. And we can do that using slabs and stuff. I think I'm going to go like that. And I guess I could use a slab here. And do I use a whole block? Maybe here? I guess I go slab, block. And I could go stairs, slab. Slab, block. I'm just going to make the slabs. Oh, I have a stone cutter on me. I forgot I got that. I guess I don't need my axe anymore. Let's see. I need like a couple of different slabs. Oh, and it gives me a ton of options. Let's get some of those. And some of those, because those ones are cool. Okay. How's that? How's this look? I gotta do the stairs on that side still, too. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. There we go. I like that more. The thing I'm thinking about now is I'm not liking how plain the rest of it is. And what that's making me think about is I could make this door taller and then do like a mini version of that down here at the bottom. So like what if I, like that? That's not bad. What if I put like another, I don't know, what if I put one of these there? Eh? Alright, alright. Hmm. I'm gonna just put a slab there, I think, instead. How does that look? I like that more. I like that a lot more. Okay, maybe this is overdoing it. Maybe it isn't, but I want to put down more deep slate because I like deep slate a lot. So I think I'm just gonna do like a line for every spot that there's a support log or whatever. So there'd be one going up there, and then there'd be some going up over here. There, I believe. Yeah. And there. Okay. So I'm gonna do that too. Okay, well I'm done, but there's a lot of mobs down there, so I'm kind of scared. I might have to wait the night out. But I do think it looks good with this on it. It just kind of divides the sections, and I think I like that a lot. So, yeah, I guess that makes this part of the building done. Okay, so we're gonna do a pretty similar thing to that, but smaller back down here. So, that's upside down. I'm just gonna, like, spread it out. Okay, there we go. And now I gotta put these two here just to fill in the hole. And then I guess we just do spruce slabs and planks again, just like the time up top. And then do we do the same thing? I think we do. We do the same thing here with this stuff. Okay, there we go. So I think that is it for that spot now too. We gotta take a little step back and check it out, because if this is looking good once I remove that thingy, how does that look? Pretty good, pretty good. Alright. So this will be like the barn. And now we get to do the like interior, exterior stuff. Okay, I got one more thing I want to do. I just thought of is if I like do one of these in the corners, and it's like you know, you're supporting your stuff. I think it makes sense. You gotta support the barn, and it's adding another thing to the outside. I like it. So it gives you stuff to work around, and that's something you'd have to do in a barn. I think it would make some sense. Okay, we go spruce gates right there so we can get in, and we've got some fencing we're just gonna send around here and connecting right there. I think, oh, I shouldn't have placed those all down. I was getting ready to say I think I need to make some more space for this, so I was gonna terraform a little bit. So let me mess with that. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm liking this a lot. This is looking good. So I definitely need now, I gotta put some things in here, make it look nice, as well as put some stuff around here to prevent any animals from running into this space. So I'll probably fence this all off like that. Okay, so I think this is done. The interior is the only thing. I'm thinking about, I was having an issue. I thought this side was so bland and this side took up everything, and I was thinking about just moving all of this over there. But then I'm remembering too is I'm gonna build one of these, and I think maybe I should focus on that for a little bit and try and make sure it'll look alright like that. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all this. This was like my little line to how big I need this to be to make sure I could access it. But I'm also kind of realizing now that I can just access it from the outside a bit too. So what I want to do is something like this. Oh, not with a chest. I want there to be a lot more stone bricks than stone. Just because, like, you'd think it'd be a lot more, like, taken care of. You know what? I'm just gonna do one door. I don't need this to be so, you know, complicated. Oops. And then obviously you gotta do the door like this. Everybody knows that. And that should be good. And now we can just use some planks to build this up higher. Okay, and then I was thinking I could do like spruce fences all the way up from the bottom. Although right next to the stone, it wouldn't look very good. I guess I could do like walls. That wouldn't look bad. If I just did fences all the way up to the top area. And then I could do like an edge surrounding with some of this deep slate. So I've got all of it on me. That's good. I could just like, you know, do one of these. Okay. And then I guess I'll go up a level. Okay, and then I think I go up one more level and then just fill it in. Something like this. There we go. Okay, and then I think I need, ooh, what if I just like did one of these? And then I could put like a light right here. Okay, how does that look? That's pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna do that in all the spots. It's not bad. I like how long it is. Maybe I could like give it a reason to stop, if that makes any sense. What if I added like a little support beam area? Like that's actually a block there instead. I don't know. I could use a bunch of trapdoors. Let me try something. Okay, so this is the very middle of it. I think I'm just gonna like do this, followed by trapdoors just all the way across. Like this. Okay, how does that look? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I still gotta add some more stuff. I gotta know, maybe some more support for the roof and stuff. It's kind of throwing me off that the spruce is like the trapdoors and stuff are not like the very middle, but just the middle. Also, I need to do something for the plank. What if I did stripped logs instead? That might work, although I think I just crafted every spruce log I had. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty good. I think I'll do that. Okay, I need to find stuff to put on there. I've got these on here already. Um, I guess trapdoors, oak trapdoors. How would these look? They got the holes, so it wouldn't look very oak because it's got the holes in them. Maybe that would work. Hmm. Anything else? Sign, jungle sign. What if I did spruce signs? That would just kind of give it more of a 3D thing. Huh, I'm trying to get things that would be flat. I'm gonna craft a couple of those each and see if either of them worked pretty well. Or maybe I, like, did them together or something. I don't know. Okay, what about, like, that? What does this look like? Preferably not with the letter S in it. Oops. That's not bad. Okay, okay. What if I just, like, oh, there's an S. That's an A. Ooh. What if I did this, too? I don't know, add some color to the stone. And that might be overdoing it. I think there might be too many signs. What if I just did this many or something? Oh, I think I like that. And then I could do it again up there maybe or something. Okay, how about that? It's not bad. I like the like kind of color change up. It makes you kind of focus on it a little more. I think the fact that the 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 roof doesn't meet the same size, like the fences are smaller than that part of the roof. I think that kind of changes it up a bit. I like that part. Okay, I'm gonna just because I have the fences, I'm gonna put these here too, just to support the. It looks like it's being supported. I like it like that. But I think we're done with this. I like it a lot. That's nice. It takes up the space. It covers up the villager breeder, so hopefully we never have to worry about replacing those villagers ever again. I also put this here. I don't know if I showed that. I can still toss stuff, but zombies, if they were to break the door, would not be able to come through here. I don't think, at least. Hopefully. So, we should be good in that that build. Now we just have to finish this one off. I mean, look at it from here. That's nice. I like it like that. That's cool. Seeing it like this from a distance. Oh my goodness. Seeing it like this from a distance is nice. The barn looks good. Actually, a lot better now that we've got that built. Because I was having an issue looking at it like this, and there was like nothing on the left. And I was thinking about moving this there, but now I feel like I don't need to do that anymore. So I'm really glad I got that built. Okay, I'm almost out of hay bales, but I really want to use some of them for the whole, you know, just the building. So, showing it off and stuff. But man, I'm almost out. So, okay, I can put some there. Nice little space. I was also thinking, oh, I thought about this earlier and I never did it. I wanted to make like a little like, not shed, but like a little spot right here. You'd have like, I don't know, cauldrons of water and stuff. It's for leather workers. That was kind of the whole point of this build. So for those of you who don't know, cows will not despawn, or any other mob will not despawn, if you've like bred them or like fed them something. And also like if you shear the wool off of a sheep, it won't despawn. It's kind of weird, but what I can do is if I go get two cows, I put a saddle on a horse, the horse will never despawn, and the cows will never despawn if I have them breed, and there will be 3 cows. And I need 4 cows for the farm I want to make. So if I just get these now, I won't have to do this ever again. Oh, there's cows. Okay, I just need like a horse or a donkey or something now. Oh, there's a donkey. Look at that. Okay, we only need 2 of these guys. Hopefully, if I'm on a donkey and I'm running, the lead will not break. That's the goal. We have to try and keep them together. Is it raining? I think it's raining. Because I'm in an acacia biome, I don't actually see that. Oh my gosh, it's raining alright. Holy. That scared me. Okay, that's not gonna work. I have to go slowly, which is annoying, but it's okay. If I could give a tip to anyone that's making a new Minecraft world, I'd say get 2 of each of these 4 mobs to a safe spot and keep them there. Don't let them run away. Save onto them, and you can breed them and kill them repeatedly. Just make sure you have 2. Otherwise, you're going to have to do this 300 blocks away, and it's going to be terrible, and you're going to hate it. Okay, we got them delivered. We got it taken care of. This is nice. So, we're going to use the cows in the next episode. We're going to make a cow farm, like an automatic. Well, I guess this one's going to be a semi-automatic, but that's okay. Because it'll be a great farm, a great source of leather. That's really important to have. So, now that we have these, all we have to do is kind of make this interior a lot better. And I think I might work on that off camera, because I've done a lot already, and what I want to have happen is first off, I need to make a way to prevent them from getting in right here, because they technically can. Maybe I'll just add like a gate right here. I don't know what. Oh, that was stupid. They can just jump right there. Whatever. I'm gonna probably build something here, small. I don't know. You'll see it definitely in the next episode. It won't be too. It's nothing too significant. That's why I don't really feel necessary to do it on camera. I'll also probably get 2 more villagers right here, just to have it taken care of. So, yeah, I guess that'll be it for today. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. We got a nice building done. I've been wanting to add more things to look at. Ever since I built that one up there, I'd stand at it and there'd be nothing. And once I finished the fishing one, it was so cool. I just like see buildings from buildings, and I've been wanting to add more. I'm glad I got this one taken care of. I'll do a little bit off camera, show it off next episode. It won't be too massive. It won't be too big. I'm just glad we're getting this all taken care of. I'm also glad I don't have to go chase down cows ever again. It's going to be so great. But if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I had like a ton of views in my Super Smelter video, and I didn't get a single subscriber from it, which is okay. That's not really what I'm doing this for, but it just made me laugh. Just 230 views or something, and no one subscribed. So make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed it and you want to see more. And yeah, I guess oh, I gotta give you something to comment. Maybe you should just make a your mom joke. That'd be fun. Collecting these cows reminds me of your mom jokes I used to make. So maybe give me a couple of those. I might steal them and tell my friends about them. So yeah, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.